The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Ready. Check white. Set.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Well, this defense for the Bucs, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Now a play fake. Lance, he'll let it fly for Austin. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. Trying to find Calvin Austin, and it's third and short. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Throwing on first down is Lance. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Again, it's Lance. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
Shotgun now for Lance. That is incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Now Lance again. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And that is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
So the missed 56-yarder, and now the flip side. Good starting field position at the 46 near midfield. That's out wide for Palmer. And he'll be down at the 46. Well, they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. They go play action with Hurts. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And Godwin going to have a Bucs first down as he'll take this down inside the 45. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. On first down, it's Tucker. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. 2 yards to go, second down. Hurts sets up to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's man. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Here's Hurts to throw. Flushed out right. And this one too low.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on second down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they have things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
In motion left comes Brown. Off of play action, here's Lance. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
And the Las Vegas first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
On 2nd down, here's Lance. This is caught. It's Brown. And this this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 37. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Going right side is White. And he'll take this down to the 33. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing now is Lance. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay, and they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 15-yard line.
First down, Las Vegas.
Here's Lance to throw it. Delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Now Lance. That is caught at the 7-yard line. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Lance going to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Here we go. Ready?
White. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it will be 2nd down. He gets it left side to Johnson. Touchdown, Raiders. Colin Johnson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Raiders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, Try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. Hurts. That's completed right side to Palmer. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Up the middle they go. Tucker. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On first down, Hurts. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. The Buccaneers at 8-1 on the year. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Throwing is Hurts. That's caught by Tucker. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to be taken down short of the 1st, right around the 15-yard line. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now they force him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bucs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go, it's in the air. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if it's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Vegas. 62 yards.
62 yards on the play. First down, Raiders.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To throw, it's Lance. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. 2nd and 10. And Lance now to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Lance looking to throw it. Man open left side is Brown. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. Lance trying to urge his offense to go quickly.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. A nifty move on the run, but ultimately stops short of the goal line down at the 2. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. White will cross the line. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Carlson on for the PAT.
Carlson on for the point after.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first. And nothing but daylight ahead. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 46 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. First down now, but that clock rolling. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Darnell Washington, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
He completes it right side of the lane. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Lance. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Lance. Looking deep downfield. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
They'll throw now on the final play. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 80 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's man. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. They'll run on 1st down. It's Tucker, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
2nd and 6.
Easy, 63, back.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's man. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
They run on first down with Jackson. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 7-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's Hurts to throw. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great play there. With his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Bucs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now the try here for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads into bigger errors.
Now Lance throwing on 2nd down. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Ready, go.
Throwing now is Lance. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. Back to throw. Lance. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here just past the 25. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Lance. This one finds Austin out right. 19 yards that time for number 19.
Complete to Calvin Austin. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Lance to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown. Colin Johnson. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Raiders take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
Raiders 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
At the 35-yard line.
Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Now a 2nd and 6.
73.
Now a handoff up the middle. Tucker. And he stopped immediately there. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
No gain on the play.
73.
It's 3rd down and 6.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th.
Okay, ready? Go right. Stick. Mega. Slide 2. Ready.
Lance now on 1st down. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Bucs are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now a give right side. It's Tucker. Fights through and now a crease. And now off to the races down the right side. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 119 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better really as the night's gone on. Right back to him on first down. And a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And now they're in the hurry-up. That's out wide for Palmer. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Trey Palmer, 29 yards. And the Bucs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. He'll let it fly for Austin. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Calvin Austin, 60 yards. And the Raiders have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Series, he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the lead is up to 14. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Now Lance. Now Lance throws the interception, his 3rd. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Throw left side taken in by Palmer. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards, the final tally. Hurts. That's caught by Jackson. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing is Hurts. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Ja'Cory Bennett has it. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Red. Shield, black. 6, mega. 5, blue. Ready?
On 2nd down, here's Lance. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Blue strike. Blue, yellow. Eagle, blue. Cut.
Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is.
Yellow, go. Black, open.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get something.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now Lance looking to change it up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Raiders.
Throwing on first down is Lance. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Once more from the 11, 2nd and 10.
Red, cycle. Black, red. Steel, black. 6, mega. 10.
Here's Lance. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. That one looks like he'll throw here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10.
And if it wasn't over before, it is now. Looking for that one final first down. They got it and then some. And if they play things right from here on out, that should just about assure them a victory.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. On 2nd down now. It's Tucker, and he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Extra point attempt to come here. And the lead is up to 14. clock's ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And Hall not going to bring this one out. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
On the set.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One final try now for Lance. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball,